This is second grade lesson 14, and we're doing counting blocks. So it says write the total value of the blocks. So if we count this block here, we count it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks across, right? So if we count from down, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 blocks going down. So if we want to know what's filled inside, so if there's 10 on the top and 10 on the bottom, we can add the 0 to here, and that would be 100. So all these blocks inside are going to be 100. So we know that if we count it down, these are the same height, so this would be 10 as well. This one will also be 10 and 10. So we're going to write 10 here, so plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus, and if we count all the blocks here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 blocks. So this is kind of hard to do long, so what we're going to do is add the 3 10s first, and it's 30. Just count the ones, add the ones. 1 plus 1 equals 1, or 2. And then 2 plus 1 equals 3. And then just put the 0 at the end, so it's 30. So now it's 100 plus 30 plus 7. And now this is an expanded form, right? So we can just easily write our answer. So it's 130 and then 7. That's our answer. Next, we know that this is the same one as up here. So we can do 10, 10. And then this one's 10, 10. And this one's 10 and 10. So if we just know these filled in, 10 times 10 is going to be 100. And then 10, 10, 100. And 10, 10 is just 100 again. And then we know there's one block here, so we can do 1. So we're just going to add these all up. And just like up here, adding the 3 10s, we can just add the 1s here only, just these ones. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. And then 1 plus 1, or 2 plus 1, sorry, equals 3. And just add the zeros. Plus 1 is 301, which is our answer. Number 3, so the same one as here, 10, 10 across, 10 down, 10 across, 10 down. So we know that when it's 10 across and 10 down, all the blocks inside should add up to 100 plus 100. And then these ones are same height, so it's just 10 again. All these are 10, so let's just count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 10s. So if we know, if we do 10 plus 10 plus 10 9 times, it would be 90 because we're just going to add the 1 in the number. So we know this is plus 90. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add these two together, which is 1 plus 1 equals 2, and then add the 2 zeros at the end, so it's just 200. Then we add the 90, and then our answer will be 290. Next is addition sentences. Write the addition sentence that matches each picture below. So if you look here, we want to see how many pigs are here. So if you look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pigs, right? And then it says addition sign, and then there's 3 sheep. So we're going to add 3. So we want to put this number down here. So it's 4 plus, and then the 3 sheep. And if we add it together, this answer will be 7. Next, if we look at the chocolate bars, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 1, 2, 2 candies. So we're going to drag the numbers down to this. So 5 plus this 2 here, the 2 candies. And if we count 5 up 2, so it would be 6, 7. So our answer would be 7. Next is 1, 2, 2 pencils, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 erasers. So you write down 2, and then 6. And then 6 plus 2 equals 8. Next is flowers. So there's 1, 2, 3 flowers, and then there's 1, 2, 3 bees. So we're just going to write the number down here. 3 plus the 3 bees. So it's 3 plus 3. If we add them up, that would be 6. Counting numbers. So it says count by the given numbers to find the correct answer. So it says count by threes. How many books are there? So when we're counting by threes, we're basically just adding 3 every time we count again, another one of these books. So it's like this. So if we start from 3 here, and we add 3, it would be 6. 6 plus 3 would be 9. And then 9 plus 3 would be 12. And then 12 plus 3 equals 15. And that's the last book, so our answer would be 15 books. So let's try the same thing here for number 2. So it says count by twos, how many flowers are there? So there's 2 flowers, so we should think of plus 2 each time. So we start from 2, and then we count up 2, so it's 4, and then plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, oops, sorry, and then plus 2 is 10. So there's 10 flowers. Count by 4. How many crayons are there? So we're going to plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. So this is a little bit harder because it's bigger numbers, but we can just start from 4. Add 4, which is 8. 8 plus 4, which is 8 plus 4, which is 12. Another plus 4. And then 12 plus 4 equals 16. 16 plus 4 equals 20. And 20 plus 4 equals 24. So 24 crayons. Count by threes. How many candies are there? So each one's just adding threes again. So we start here. So it's just 3. Add 3, which is 6. 6 plus 3, which is 9. 9 plus 3, which is 12. And then 12 plus 3 is 15. And 3 plus 5 equals 18. And so it's 18 candies. More problems. So Peter picked 12 leaves in the morning. He picked some more leaves in the afternoon. If Peter picked 23 leaves in total, how many did he pick in the afternoon? So it wants to know how many he picked in the afternoon. But since we don't know how many and we know the total and how much he picked in the morning, we're going to subtract to figure out how many he got in the afternoon. So we're going to put the total first and then subtract it by the 12. So there's 23 minus 12. So 3 minus 2 is 1. And then 2 minus 1 equals 1. So he picked 11 leaves in the afternoon. Next is Charlie has 41 grapes. Grace has 19 grapes. How many more grapes does Charlie have? So keyword here is more. So we want to figure out how many more Charlie has. So we're going to do 41 minus 19. Cancel this out because 1 can't go into 9. And this will turn into 3 because we're subtracting by 1. We drag a 1 over here. So it would be 11 now because we just add 10 to this one. So now it's 11 minus 9. And 11 minus 9 equals 2. And now 3 minus 1. Let's do this. 3 minus 1 equals 2. So it's 22. Number 3, there are 35 birds sitting in a tree. 16 of them flew away. How many birds are left in the tree? So another subtraction, so it's just 35 minus 16. Just like before, 5 can go to 6, so we subtract this by 1, 2. Add 10 to the 5, which is just going to be 15. So 15 minus 6 equals 9. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Finally, Daniel has 55 pencils. He gives 27 away to Tom. How many pencils does he have left? So we gave 27 away, which means we're subtracting again. So 55 minus 27. Subtract 5 by 1 here, so it's a 4 because 5 can't go to 7. Add a 1, so now it's 15 minus 7, and that would be 15 minus 7 would be 8. 4 minus 2 equals 2.